Hey guys, Pacifica here, and we are going to do a quick little empties video. Don't mind my hair, it's kind of doing whatever it wants today. Usually they're like bangs, but they're not today. They're like, we're doing us. You do you. So, just grabbed all of my recent empties, and we're just going to go straight through this, no editing, so we're going to keep it quick. I grabbed these guys so I can finally throw them away. Human+Kind. This is the Apples and Herbs shampoo and conditioner. I really liked this. I didn't love that it left my hair a little tangly, but since I've cut all of my hair off now, I would probably use that again. So yeah, I liked it a lot. It really did a good job of not irritating my scalp or my skin. But it did leave my hair a little tangly because it's so lightweight. And we're going to hope that the cat doesn't attack the backdrop. He does that a lot. Next thing, I do have more hair stuff. I also have little trial sizes of the Verb Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. I did like this one a lot too. I very seriously considered buying super sizes of it during the VIB Rouge sale, but I ended up holding off just because there are other things I want to try first. This is almost all skincare stuff. I haven't hardly been wearing makeup at all. I only wear it on the weekends when I work. The Tarte Tarteguard 30, you guys know I used this pretty much daily starting in summer, so it probably lasted me. It shouldn't have lasted me as long as it did because I wasn't good about using it every single day, but I rotated between this and a Shiseido SPF 50, so those two are the main SPFs I was using. This is something I would repurchase, except that Tarte got bought out by Coco. So other than that, I absolutely love this. It's kind of a bummer because it doesn't break me out either. I am throwing out a thing of the Perricone Homme. This was something I had gotten in gratis, and I used it like once, and then put it in my cabinet and forgot about it, and now it's bad, so I have to toss it. I honestly never got past the whole egg smell and texture of it, so I never used it. The Murad Skin Perfecting Matte Finish Primer. This is a discontinued product from years ago. I had this when I worked at Sephora Kenwood, which was before I moved to Texas, so it's just time to throw it away. I don't think there's much left anyways, but I am scared to put it on my face at this point. I finally got to try the Pacifica Coco Pure Makeup Removing Wipes. I did like these a lot. I'm actually trying a new Pacifica wipe this time, the Essential, the pink pack. So yeah, but I did really like these. So I want to try all the Pacifica ones now. I have the Acne Treatment Pads. Randomly picked these up at the Dollar Tree just because I needed something. I was out of my First Aid Beauty ones, so I just needed something to get me through. And they had a 1% salicylic, and they were like $1. So like I couldn't find any information about the company that distributes these. So I would probably not trust them to be cruelty-free, because I just can't find any info on them at all. Nothing comes up on the internet at all. Finished up an Exfolikate Gentle. This is actually not empty. Aaron said it was, but I don't think it is. You guys know I love this stuff. This is something I would repurchase again and again, but they are no longer cruelty-free. So that's a bummer. I can't remember who they sold to. I want to say Unilever, but don't quote me on that. So unfortunately, fantastic product that I can't use anymore. I have since started using the cleansing grains that I got from my vegan cuts box. I like those a lot. And then I have a Pacifica one in the shower. Or no, it's a Cure. I have an Acure one in the shower right now, but Aaron doesn't like it because he said it looks like bird poop. This is why we don't ask his opinion on skincare. I tried the Big Shampoo from LUSH. I didn't love it. It just really tangled up my hair a lot, and on top of it, I didn't really feel like the salt in it got to my scalp at all to exfoliate, so it was worth sampling. I'm glad I tried it before I bought it though. And then this was the Comforter Shower Cream. I did like this a lot. This is something I would definitely buy, but I have several. I have a big bottle of the body wash from First Aid Beauty, and then I'm currently using the bar soap. So eventually when I'm out, I will probably buy this or the yuzu one. The yuzu one smells really good too. God, I have so much in here. I finished a little guy of the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic Acid and Retinol Brightening Solution. I did like this. I did find that my skin was slightly sensitive to it, but just in like a slight flush kind of way. It was nothing too crazy, so I would try that again. I would definitely get that in a full size. It wasn't anything bad at all. I threw out, this one dried out, and this one, for me, I can tell when it's time to throw these out because the texture changes, and then on top of it, I notice I smell faster. Although since I started working out, I feel like I smell all the time, so I might have to look into a different natural deodorant, which terrifies me because it took me forever to find this one. So yeah, I really, really like the Lavanilla one, but I feel like I stink all the time, and that does not work well as a makeup artist. And I'm also probably being hypersensitive, but that's irrelevant. Throwing out a really, really, really old bottle of Revlon Photoready. It's still mostly full, just because this is something I got when I very first started wearing makeup and thought Revlon was a cruelty-free company. So that literally tells you this is like 6 years old. I think I got this while I was dating Goth Little Johnny, so feels. He and I are still friends. I don't say Goth Little Johnny like to be degrading or anything. He's younger than me and he's goth, so he's Goth Little Johnny to me. The Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. This was a trial size I had of it, and I realized it's starting to smell weird and the texture changed, so it's just time to go. It doesn't smell bad still, but it doesn't smell the same. Best thing you can do with cosmetics when you get them is open them and smell them. Getting rid of a thing of the Rimmel Stay Matte in 203 True Beige. I might see if one of my friends wants this actually. I got this from Influencer and it is so not my color in any, like not even in my darkest in Texas was I able to wear this. So I just have that. This is like full. I tried it one time and it just did not match at all. And then throwing out a thing of the Beauty Without Cruelty foundation. This is in the shade Fair. Because it is so old, the color has actually changed. So that's how I know it's definitely time to throw it out. That, and I reviewed that brand at least 4 years ago. So I've had this for a while. I have a little Aveeno guy that I got in one of the Walmart beauty boxes. I just realized I have not updated my card information for them. That's why I haven't been getting it. But yeah, so honestly, it's not that big of a loss. Like every once in a while, it's worth it. But overall, it's always brands that I can't buy. So I think I'm over that one. I also have, this was okay. It was just a body wash that had no smell to it. It kind of just reminded me of what I use from First Aid Beauty, which is cruelty-free. Finally throwing out this guy. This is one of the Valentine's Day contact sponges. I used this on and off for like a year, and it was finally time to just let it die. Yeah, basically with things like this, when they get to where they don't expand to their full size and shrink back down to like normal size anymore, it's time to throw it out. This was honestly past its life. That's okay. I finished a travel size of the Fresh Rosé. And I actually took all the rest of the fresh lips that I had and gave them to my mom because I'm never going to use them up before they go bad. And my mom loves fresh lip balms. Absolutely loves them. She does not know the price of them, though. If she did, she would be upset. I finished an Apothederm Acne Clarifying Treatment, so it's basically an acne serum. I am going to do a bigger review on this because I actually did like this a lot, but it had its pros and its cons, so I am actually going to do a more in-depth review of this, but it's empty, so I wanted to put it with my empties, that way I can throw all the rest of the stuff out, so that guy. Like I said, pros and cons to this. As far as a pro goes, I would absolutely try it. Like, I think it would work for most people. Yeah, we'll save it for a review. And then everything else in here is mascara. Giving up on a tube of roller lash. Every time I use this, my eyelids swell. So, and I know it's not an isolated problem because I talked to some of the girls on Reddit. They were having similar issues, and another girl that worked with me in Texas had the same issue. So, roller lash, if you notice you're getting swollen, puffy eyelids, a random Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara that I picked up when I first moved back. I don't hate this formula, but I don't love it, so it's dead. It's probably not even dried out, but I'm not using it anymore because I was never using it. Yeah, it's not even dried out. It's just, there's nothing special about it. Then Rimmel Lift Me Up. I got this from the beauty concierge in Target. Like, she just gave it to me. Did I get this in the Walmart box? One of the two. I got it in one of those two places. I liked this a lot. The brush is really, really similar to the Better Than Sex brush, honestly. It's not as good as the Better Than Sex brush because it still rounds out on the end. But I did like this. This actually reminded me of if Better Than Sex and Noir Couture had a cheap little sister. That would be this. But it is tested on animals, so I'm over it. It probably still had a little more use in it, but anything that starts to irritate my eyes, I just throw out. And then the e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. I got this for a dupe battle with the Roller Lash, and I don't know if this formula is supposed to be this dry, but it's so dry I can't get it off the wand onto my eyelashes. So, and since it has fibers in it, I really don't want to play that game. So, that is trash. So that is it for my empties. I haven't done one of these since before we moved. Or no, that's not true. I think I've done one since we moved, but I've just been saving some stuff up. Like I said, I haven't really been using much makeup, as you can tell by the fact that all I've really thrown out is mascara, and then everything else is skincare and body care and hair care. So yeah, I finished a hair care primer. I don't know where the bottle for it went. It was one of the Bumble and Bumble ones from work, but I liked it. I have no idea where it went though, so I don't have the bottle to show you. So yeah, that's about it. So that is my empties, and I know this is like really random, middle of April, but I wanted to throw all this crap away. So yeah, I will be back with some more videos. I'll try to get something recorded tomorrow, and I think I have to get a new charger cord for my camera, so that's been part of the problem. But I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you guys are all having a fantastic, like, month, because I haven't talked to you in a while. All right? Bye, guys. Ugh, awkward.